Welcome to the podcast. Today we're diving into an innovative little tool for developers called sqlite-page-explorer. It's a small GUI application built using a fascinating framework called Redbean that lets you explore your SQLite databases in a way that goes beyond the usual, page by page. So why should we care about looking at databases on a page level? Well, let's break that down. Traditionally, when developers interact with databases, they operate on what's known as the schema level. That's tables, rows, SQL queries, the typical stuff. But when you peek under the hood at what SQLite sees as pages, which are usually about 4 KB, you uncover a treasure trove of insights. Have you ever wondered what your indexes actually look like on disk? It turns out they're like mini tables stored separately. By exploring these pages, you can not only understand how your data is stored, but also discover ways to compact data storage and enhance the performance of your queries and applications. And here's the kicker. This exploration helps you spot problems or inefficiencies you might never notice just looking at the schema level. It gives you an intuitive feel for B-trees, one of those crucial data structures that are the backbone of most file systems and databases. Understanding how these work could be a game changer for any developer. Now let's talk about how you can run this handy tool. Thanks to the magic of Redbean and a little something called Cosmopolitan, sqlite-page-explorer is incredibly portable. It's a mere 6.5 megabyte executable that runs seamlessly on Windows, Linux, macOS, and even various versions of BSD on both ARM64 and x64 architectures. It's manageable. Just download it, make it executable on Unix systems, and drag your database file onto it or run it from the console. How simple is that? But a quick heads up, some users might encounter virus warnings due to its unique nature. I mean, come on, it's a tiny executable that works across multiple operating systems without needing hefty installations. It's understandable, but just keep your safety measures in mind when downloading anything from the internet, right? On the flip side, if you're diving into larger databases, say around 500 megabytes or more, be prepared for it to take some time to load. It reads every single page, which, while thorough, can feel a bit slow if you're in a hurry. And if you're the adventurous type who enjoys tinkering, you can even build your own version of this tool. It's as simple as zipping the correct files. It's worth noting that this project is also an experiment in Redbean for its creator, Islink, who's learning Lua along the way. So if you're a developer interested in contributing, the call for pull requests is open. Now as we wrap up, let's reflect on what we've covered. sqlite-page-explorer allows us to delve deeper into how our data is handled at the page level, revealing efficiency improvements, unique insights, and a better understanding of the architecture behind databases. It's a small yet powerful resource, especially for developers eager to optimize their applications. Before we sign off, here's a question for you. Have you ever encountered any performance issues in your databases that you think could have been solved by taking a deeper look at where and how the data is stored? Would love to hear your thoughts on this. Thanks for tuning in, and we look forward to having you with us next time.